朵美丽的茉莉花，芬芳美丽满枝桠，又像我爱的人花。
听着，孩子，不是这样的，你错了。你停下来，什么都不用做，这就够了。山顶上的空气很稀薄，那是鹰生存的地方。你是鹰吗？
与其让我坐在湖边看鱼，我倒是更想捕一只自己的回来。授人以鱼，不如授人以渔。
Всем прибывшим доброго времени суток, друзья. С вами я, доктор Неадекват, и аниме ВСЕМ, который говорит, что беседка хуйня. Мой сосед считает, что беседка это значит лучшее, что придумало человечество во все, блять, времена. Подрубаем.
We aren't all developers, but it takes all of us, every one of us, to make these games. A job we take very seriously.
Ты какую-то хуйню смотришь? Может, я кинул по времени нормально? Может, я по времени нормально кину шляпу? Но это моя быстрее твои секунды 30.
We try and break things and fix things that are broken.
Возможно, это намек на Хонадес онлайн.
We keep the teams happy and fed.
Поподробнее, блядь, объяснят.
We keep our fans happy and on the edge of their seats.
Так.
We keep the books balanced, discover new talent, and interact with our community. Most of all, we work together as old friends and new. What unites us is our passion for games. Games as diverse as the
Самое то, в общем, привет всем.
We're not just living the dream. We're creating it.
Ой, мы составляем мечту, мы не живем в ней.
Bethesda Softworks, how may I direct your call?
Боже, какая охуенная секретарша, это рыженькая такая. Просто обожаю рыжих.
You can start the show.
Это Рейдж 2. Это хер знает что, но выглядит прикольно. Fallout 76, естественно. Это Дисконоры, DLC еще, или, блядь, новый Дисконор, вопрос. Кстати, мы идем в реал онлайн после. Я бы не иду кому. Я это кому? Объясни, плиз. Кстати, Саныч, мне хорошо слышно? Лучик сейчас будет. Чё, Вадик, по-моему, это какой-то опять очередной ремастер. Улю-улю, алло-алло. Секретарю, секретарю, ты был по-любому. Ты мне скажи, меня нормально слышно, Саныч? Или чуть погромче, потише? Опа-опа. Паренек в футболочке с рубашечкой. Stanley Cup Champions.
Thank you guys very much.
Да ну
Sound good? I love you too.
Да, мы все тебя любим.
You look good? You guys ready to
Вы
go?
отлично выглядите, вы готовы?
As Paula said, my name is Steve Hines, and I'm delighted to be back on stage for Bethesda's 4th annual E3 showcase. Now, we've got all kinds of surprises in store for you tonight, so whether you're here with us in the audience or you're one of the millions who are watching around the world, settle in, get ready for the very best in gaming.
Вы готовы к лучшему в играх?
Our theme this year is create, and it's a theme embraced by our 10 studios spread around the globe, the incredibly talented folks who make the Bethesda games that you'll soon be playing. But as you saw in our intro video, it's not just developers. Everyone at Bethesda is a part of the team that brings our games to life, and that extends to all of you, because we create the worlds, but you create your own adventures, stories, and experiences, and it's your passion for games that drives us every day to strive for excellence.
Лучшей игре, почему тут беседка? Тупо
The past
затворил.
year has been an exciting one for Bethesda as we released some of the best games of 2017. Games like Prey, Dishonored, Death of the Outsider.
Типа, перечислять игры, которые мы создавали, Evil Within, Dishonored, да. Перечисляют игры свои.
We even released exciting updates
Лучше
for
не
the Elder Scrolls
перечисляйте, покажите
Online.
что-нибудь новенькое. Новенькое, что может заинтересовать
We
продукцию.
brought full open world VR with Fallout 4 and Skyrim, plus Doom VFR. And we even released our first 2 games for the Nintendo Switch. So we were thrilled when Metacritic named us the top publisher in the industry with the highest overall review scores across all of our games. But tonight is about the future. We're here to show you where we're headed and the games that we're creating that you'll soon be playing, the worlds that you'll be inhabiting in the next year and beyond. So, we're starting with a game that we announced a few weeks ago through our friends at Walmart Canada.
Совместно с Канадой доделали игру несколько недель назад.
Perhaps best known for their low prices and ability to keep a secret.
Сохранили все это в
So let's get
секрете.
things started with a look
Сейчас мы
at
представим вам
Rage
эту игру,
2.
которую делали совместно с Канадой. Ну, не Канада, вы понимаете, то есть эти канадские ребята, это типа я и Ubisoft, Монреаль, это Оба. Вот это место игры, блядь, нахуй. Какого-то хуесоса, блядь, с длинными волосами. Я не знаю, кто это. А, то есть, ебать, это не ты знаешь, ебать, это тебе нашептали твои боги. Потому что. Ну, короче, понятно, будет Rage 2. Rage 2 покажу. Дед какой-то свистит, типа, дед, ты что, ёбнулся, это маразм? Rage 2. Давай, побили. Парень поет песню, значит, так, про Рейдж. Прикольно. Да, мне первый Рейдж не особо понравился. А тебе? Молчи. В общем, смотрим, да? Смотрим, наслаждаемся просмотром. Ну, зачем показывать героев, можно показывать каких-то долбоев. В общем, людей, не связанных особо с музыкой, которые играют тему Рейджа. Прикольно. Не, может, я ошибаюсь, что они связаны все с музыкой, но мне кажется, нужно показывать трейлера, а не музычку врубать. Ну зачем мне хватать на концертах? Молодец, брат. Время забиваем на конференции какую-то музыка. потом писать интересно. Накидаемся порошку с утра. Конечно, нюхать не будем, будем принимать бороться. То есть в общем, ебать, как говорится, времени не так много дали на презентацию, поэтому мы хуярим, ебать, вместе, ебать. Значит, презентации, музычок, неплохо. Неплохо, ребята. Почувствуем себя прийти, сука, в лут. Все? Можете трейлер, типа World Premiere и т.д. и т.п.
Let's give it up again for Andrew WK, the perfect song
Еще один
for Rage 2.
длинноволосач, но уже с бородой. Значит, волосы подкрашены, борода седая, выдает его стартером.
Hi everyone, my name is Tim Willits and I am the studio director at id Software.
Студиодиректор
And
Коротыш.
I'm Magnus Nedfors, game director at Avalanche Studios.
И игровой директор, который великан.
And we're here to say that Rage is back.
Да, и мы здесь, чтобы сказать, Rage возвращается.
Now
Rage,
we
никто не знает,
had
это
a
ярость.
ton of crazy
Ярость,
ideas
тупо ярость.
when we
Гидон
started
91
planning
педик.
Rage 2.
Педик
And
кто,
we
лысый
needed
или
the right
длинный волосый
studio
паренек?
to bring our
Гидон, ты
vision to
определись?
life.
Или ты?
Now we've admired the open world chaos in all of Avalanche
Гидон назвать
Studios
педиком,
games.
это, короче, как
And as we're about to
ребенка
show
оскорбить.
you,
Что
they
он ебать не
delivered
ребенок.
big time.
Парень сказал какую-то шутку, я послушал, просто говорю про Гидеона. В общем, это было смешно, раз руки махает, неплохо. Ты мне напомнишь Давакина на пенсии. Да. Давакин из солярия. Вся кожа загоревшая, да. Да, помолчим. Скажем, да. Ни хрена не понимаем, но скажем Сука, дайте нам The Elder Scrolls 6.
Well, speaking for everyone at Avalanche Studios, this is really a dream to come
Стример
true for
Педик
us.
сказал занят.
The
Гидон,
world of
я
Rage
тебе
2
все
is
объясню.
perfect for our style
Хуяный
of
стример,
gameplay.
ты чё? Стример
But even
натурал,
more exciting than
100%,
that
как, блядь,
has been to
молоко
work
и
with these guys
100%
at id
молоко.
Software.
Вот. В чем
These
суть?
guys
Я же тебе
invented
написал, что я буду
the
стримить.
first-person shooter.
Плюс до этого был занят. И, скорее всего, после стрима тоже буду занят. Без обид тебе, но мы можем вот это все, что ты озвучил, выше где-то сделать завтра. Плюс-минус вечером. Так что не обижайся, Гидеон.
So it's been a really great collaboration to bring you the most insane open world shooter you have ever
Самый
played.
тяжелый в мире шутер,
So
который
Rage
вернулся,
2
мы выставляем об
transports
его.
players into a dystopian
Считаю, что
future,
Rage это самый тяжелый в
devoid
мире
of
шутер.
society, law, and order. Now
Тяжелый
you
в плане
play as
сюжета или в
Walker,
плане
the last
управления.
ranger of the wasteland. Now,
Последний
I can
рейнджер
talk
на
all night
острове.
about our guns,
Мы можем
the
говорить всю
powers
ночь
you'll
по поводу
use,
силы,
the vehicle
оружия,
combat, and of course,
страхов
the
и
crazy
возвращения,
open world.
безумия.
But I know that you are here to see the game.
Ну, я знаю, что вы здесь, чтобы увидеть игру.
Well, not only do we have Rage 2 playable at our booth at E3, but we've got for you an extended look at the world and gameplay of
Вы
Rage
можете
2.
посмотреть непосредственно
Let's
на
check
мир
it out
игры,
right now.
Rage 2 и на геймплей. Собственно, никакого признаться не будет, потому что ролик слили уже. Стало быть, мы видим сейчас непосредственно геймплей.
Asteroid on a collision course
EBS.
with Earth.
EBC.
Global extinction event.
EBS и EBC.
80% of the Earth's population.
Emergency Broadcast System. Ну, то есть,
God turned his back on humanity long ago.
срочная бродкаст — это
It wasn't a war.
береговая помощь.
It wasn't
Бродкаст
global
забыл, как
warming.
переводится. Бродкаст.
It was a fucking asteroid.
Fucking asteroid.
I was born in this shithole.
А
Parents
вот вам и
murdered.
геймплей, кстати
An
говоря.
orphan of this
Что все это
wasteland.
как и в той
An army
киберпанке
of mutants
охуенном,
killed
который, сука,
everyone
Гидеон
I
засрал.
ever loved.
Не гони, киберпанк охуенный. Все, короче, геймплей.
All that's left is hate, fear, and the need for survival.
Четкий изи, ребят. Чуть пока что изи.
And now I'm the last ranger of this wasteland, and there's only one thing left to do.
Хуйня. Ну, может быть, может быть.
Hello, E3, and welcome to the world of Rage 2. In a moment, we'll dive headfirst into the Eden spaceport mission, where Walker, our main protagonist, is out to find a rare artifact that will aid him in his quest to take down the Authority.
Если вы видите это, вы можете управлять этим. Хех.
I'm approaching the Eden Space Center.
Тут такие ровные дороги, даже, сука, блядь, постапокалипсис.
The Goon Squad, to be precise. You must likely slay them first before pulling down the ecopod from orbit and securing the untainted nanotrites therein.
Хуярит, что ебашь. -1, -2. И плохо сделано. Графоний прям графоний. Вот это я понимаю, графоний 2018. Это неплохо. Если это реально не особо они здесь подкручивали графон ради E3, то это выглядит очень недурно. Кажется, научили бы также персонажей делать. Тут какие-то ирокезы, сука, хуякезы. Всех убьют, всех зарежу, да? Какой-то бумеранг. Что-то какая-то пошла небывальщина. Горящая голова, где успейте купить неплохо, неплохо. Типа их притягивают по поверхности, на которой не хотя и граната, если потолок, то потолок, если стена, то стена, если пол, то пол. Да? Прикольно. Ну это уже было не так прикольно. Ну что могу сказать, выглядит вкусно. Довольно-таки на 2018 год. И моя оценка лично этой игре это 8 из 10. И 2 я просто во второй еще не играл. Надо заценить, какой там сюжет, какие моментики, насколько приукрасили графу Bethesda. Но это точно 8 из 10. Все, что выше, это посмотрим. Это уже пошла хуета. Что за компьютер?
Recall sequence approved. Beginning ecopod recall.
А, спутник или что это?
It's down. The ecopod made it.
I know, and so does the Authority. Hurry, get the untainted nanotrites and get out. Also for you, there is an extra boon. Something that will make you a veritable superhero.
Elevator's still running. So far, so good. Looks like Ranger Walker's gonna get a bit of a boost today. Just like the doc said, Authority units. There'll be a problem.
Так. Короче, учитывая мое незнание сюжета, ни хрена здесь непонятно, но тем не менее. спауне, неплохо. А какой-то мутантик вылез. Bethesda вообще любят мутантов. Что в Raid, что в Fallout. Что еще? Я бы сказал, был Fallout связан с Максом. Ну, то, что мутант же вылез. Просто так. То, что Bethesda любит мутантов.
From Bethesda Softworks, Christian Van Hoos.
Test Legends, какое-то обновление. Test Legends, кто не знает, это карточная игра.
How's it going, everybody? I'm Christian Van Hoos, the community manager for the Elder Scrolls Legends. For the past year, we have taken what I think is the best digital card game and made it even better. New cards, new modes, new ways to play, and much more. But we wanted to push ourselves even further. So tonight, I'm thrilled to announce that we will soon be relaunching the Elder Scrolls Legends with brand new, totally overhauled visuals. I'm also very excited to let you all know that Legends will be available later this year on Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4.
Купленные зрители и большинству на карточную игру похуй.
But there's no reason to wait to play the game that Apple awarded Best of the Year in 2017. Download the Elder Scrolls Legends for free and join me tonight on PC, mobile, or tablet. And any progress you make in the game will be carried over to the console versions through your Bethesda account.
Развиваться, значит, добавлять новые моды, новые карты и новые повороты.
And now, let's take a look at the future of Legends and see why this isn't just my favorite card game, but will soon be yours as well.
Конечно, это моя любимая карточная игра. Хули еще нет, ты, сука, на зарплате у них сидишь. Если бы сказал, что тебе нравится хорошо, тебя бы там ёбнули, блядь, по всей конференции. Презентация, в которой...
This is action. This is story. This is competition. This is easy to pick up. This is hard to put down. This is a 5-minute train ride.
Презентация, в которой не показывают, значит, блядь, людей,
This is for any way you play. This
которые
is for
реальных личностей.
This is for strategy fans.
Такое
This is for
себе.
those who want magic at their
Зачем это
fingertips.
все? Пытаются обосновать вообще наличие этой
This is for
легенды.
those who want dragons at their command.
О, это вообще какой
This is a
зашквар,
game
боже
where
мой.
legends are born. This is for you.
Бля, парни и девчонки, надеюсь, вам мы нормально заплатили за участие в этом пиздеце. Потому что Legends трейлер меня вообще не впечатлил. Вот просто 0, сука, из 100.
From ZeniMax Online Studios, Matt Firor.
А ладно, шестой? Или нет? Что?
Thanks, everyone. I'm Matt Firor. I'm the game director on the Elder Scrolls Online. Thank you.
Ну, я же тебе говорю.
Before I get started tonight, I just want to do a shout out. It was really great. We started the showcase tonight with a video highlighting the really talented people that work behind the scenes to make all of these great games possible. So standing here on stage, I'm representing a whole lot of amazing people at ZeniMax Online Studios that I go to work with every day. It's a great honor and privilege. So, I go to work with them every day, but at night, I go home, log into Elder Scrolls Online, and I get to play games with you guys, the best gaming community in online gaming. We are such big fans of what we do. We play the games just as, we make them, and we play them just as much as you guys do. It's what we do. So you might not know it, but we're right there alongside. I'm playing there with you. I'm running dungeons. I'm exploring Tamriel, questing, crafting, decorating my house, PvPing, stabbing. Yeah, that was me. And I'm really humbled to say that the Elder Scrolls Online community just keeps getting bigger. We're over 11 million players now.
парни, вы же держали это в секрете, да?
And over 1 million of those came in just the last year alone. So last year was really great for us in a whole lot of ways. We were named MMO of the Year for the 3rd straight year. We released Morrowind.
Сука, вышел бы ты, ебать, рассказывать про тест.
A lot of great DLC, and just last week we released Somerset, the latest chapter in the Elder Scrolls Online.
Или музыку, знаешь, молчание.
It's been received with great critical acclaim. Everyone loves it. You get to travel to the island home of the High Elves for the first time in 20 years. It's great for new players. If in the off chance you aren't playing Elder Scrolls Online, this is a great chance to jump in and play. And of course, all you veteran ESO fans are already there. But we're not done there. We make DLC every quarter and chapters. Content comes out so regularly for Elder Scrolls Online. We're already working on our great plans for next year. But before that, the next DLC coming out is a dungeon DLC named Wolf Hunter, based on werewolves.
Да, мы добавляем контент оборотней в тест онлайн. Круто.
And later this year, we have a story DLC named Murkmire. We're going back to Blackmarsh. So you guys have all been asking for a deeper dive into Argonian lore and culture. You're going to see it later this year.
Брат, давай, короче, ты уйдешь, нам показывать какой-то другой проект, окей?
So there's one theme that runs through all of the Elder Scrolls Online's content, and that is great storytelling. From the launch game through all the DLC and chapters, it's really what holds the game together. But it's not just the stories that we as developers create for you guys to experience. It's also the stories that you create together when you play this great virtual world. So I'm going to leave you tonight with a video highlighting just some of the amazing stories and memorable characters that you'll meet on your ESO journey. Thanks, everyone. See you in Tamriel.
Увидимся в Тамриэле. Круто. Тамриэль, ебать. Тамриэль. Охуй, Сомерсет. Ага. Вы потеряли и что-то разъебали свою хуйню. Да. Слайс 1337. Когья Гвинт. Здесь лучше, чем Гвинт. Здесь есть трансляция, значит, для E3 Bethesda Gaming. А до этого была трансляция Microsoft. Ты уже видел трейлер Киберпанка 2077? Он охуенный. Надеюсь, они додумаются выпустить его в этом году, 18. Хотя, скорее всего, это будет 18. И сейчас. Эджи. Охуенно. Тени восстают. Тени восстают. На нашем что-то там летнем, блядь. Сомерсет, это что уже делается? Солнечное состояние или как это? Не знаю. А, старик, помню твои истории про медколледж. Слышь, нихуя себе, ебать. Про медколледж. Ого. Тупо, значит, блядь, фанатов бога. Ну, правда, не про медколледж, а про универ, я говорю, медицинские истории. Ну да. Так, брат, ну ты чё? Ну давай. Давайте эту хуйню вырубать уже. Мне не интересно смотреть про тест онлайн. Это дичь. Слишком там все это не по-нормальному. Вы, сука, геймплей покажите. Геймплей уебищный просто насколько это может быть. Да. Купленные зрители, мы помним. Next project, please. Что-то напоминает все это дело Doom. Doom 2, да. Какие-то, значит, скалопендры лазят. Значит, какой-то роботомозг, робомозг. Стандартный чувак с этими с клиночками и с рогами. Скалопендры прям сексуальные такие, хорошие. И кракен. Кракен, куда же без кракена? Да. Приткнул свою букву Дула монстром, да, Дум 2. Все. ДОО, МДВА. 2 ли это DLC? Я думаю, 2. Дум этап. То есть непонятно, это DLC или Doom 2. Не Doom вроде, хотя Doom. Не слез, это Doom. Начинается пиздеж. Значит, наш Doom лучше, чем прошлый Doom, потому что значит, мы делали все, как не они. А они делали все, как не типа 2000. Боже, тип, который такой радостный, что ебать, можно подумать, что он на траве.
And have been blown away by your support and excitement for the game.
Карточная игра по Думу. Я сейчас пойду, блядь, в
туалет после этих слов.
Меня карточные игры уже заебали. Что Гвинт, блядь, что... Сука, Тест Лежен, что Харстон. Ну хоть, сука, анонсировали Киберпанк. То есть, я хоть увидел ради чего, типа на 6 месяцев кинули Гвинт в жопу.
For the past 2 years, it's been so inspiring to hear you guys talk about what you'd like to see next. And I got to tell you, we're right there with you. Like, you want the Doomslayer to feel even more powerful? Well, we got it. You want even more badass demons? Well, there are twice as many in this game.
И серьезно, похоже, знаете, фейсом на классического рестлера, какой там Джон Сина на минималках.
But what we're most excited about is to show you some of the things that you might not be expecting.
That's right, including a ton of features that we'll have to save for later because our team will be debuting Doom Eternal at QuakeCon this August. We'd love for you to join us live in Dallas, or of course you can tune in online to catch all the fun. But until then, we want to thank everyone who continues to play Doom.
Thanks, everyone.
Информация, короче, которую вы, возможно, перевели, возможно, нет, была предназначена для всех игроков, которые решат продолжить херачить в Doom. Это Quake? Или это Doom? Это Quake. Quake.
How's everybody feeling tonight? Pretty hype?
Quake.
Just like a little hype or like crazy hype?
Не настолько, блядь, стар. Ты ёбаный Quake. Почему ёбаный? Посмотрим.
I'm Joshua Boyle, Community Manager for Quake Champions.
Quake Champions, да.
Thank you very much. Ever since the first Quake title was released in 1996, our games have been shaped by you, the players. Now, that proud tradition continues with Quake Champions, which has evolved with community in mind and will always be the fastest and most fun multiplayer shooter, period. And that's not the only tradition that Quake's continuing. These days we're hearing a lot of talk about esports, but Quake has been there from the very beginning. In fact, we started hosting competitions at QuakeCon over 20 years ago.
Но тем не менее мы не должны забывать, что Quake 20 лет назад был
we'll expand on our legacy as the original esport with everything from intense grassroots competitions to major tournaments at QuakeCon and DreamHack Winter.
Quake что-то там, блядь, был повязан с чемпионатами, которые проходили зимой, или это будет зимой выйдет.
And we're continuing to build with more competitions for more players than ever before.
Больше достижений, больше игроков, больше игры.
But I gotta tell you guys, we can't stop, won't stop until we've delivered a game that's fun for everyone. Whether you're a quick dad or a brand new baby to the arena. That's why we just added a bunch of new features to make it even easier for you and your friends to jump in and get good together.
Мы прыгнем с вами, с вашими друзьями вместе в этот новый прекрасный мир. Давай, давай.
We're still in early access, but tonight we want to welcome
У нас есть ранний доступ, и этой ночью мы можем вам его предоставить, ну типа показать.
For this week only, we're opening up Quake Champions to everyone through a
Эту
trial
неделю
of
мы
our free-to-play version
короче, всем
before it even
и
launches.
каждому Quake Champions, что можно будет поиграть в течение недели. Какой-то альфа-доступ или типа.
Plus, if you get in and download this week, you can stay and keep playing Quake Champions for free even after the trial closes. So head to Quake.com and start playing with me and all of my Quake family tonight.
С моей быстрой семьей начинайте играть сегодня ночью.
Don't miss your chance to join one of the most passionate and welcoming communities in gaming.
Не теряйте свой шанс.
Now, for a taste of what you'll be playing tonight, after our showcase is over, check out our new trailer for Quake Champions.
Посмотрите новый трейлер Quake Champions. Посмотрим. Что это такое?
3, 2, 1.
Крокодайл. Крокодайл. Что-то, блядь, мне одному что-то дичь. Что это за нахуй глубокая дичь? Может, я что-то не понимаю? Что? Качаешь? Где ты ее качаешь?
Это было несложно.
Нихуя. Я посмотрю, как
ты слаб.
Так, блядь, пацаны. То есть можно скачать и после презентации. Хе! Тупо разводочка, ебать. Навсегда. Я почти повелся. Короче, поиграешь, скажешь, нормально или нет? Что это у нас такое? Prey Next, Prey DLC или Prey 2? Интересно.
Hello E3 from all of us
Опять
at
обсуждение.
Here in Austin, Texas. It's been 1 year since we launched Prey, and we want to send a big thanks to our incredible fan base for your support.
We've been so inspired by your passion and enthusiasm, and as a way of showing our appreciation, we're rolling out a huge free update for Prey tonight.
The next time you fire up Prey, you're going to see 3 new modes. Story mode, New Game Plus,
which was a big fan request,
and Survival mode, which should be an interesting challenge for our most hardcore fans.
But that's just the beginning. We are really excited to tell everyone that we've also been working on a new Prey DLC, an infinitely replayable experience called Moon Crash.
It's a new twist on Prey where the enemies, hazards, and loot are all different each time you play.
We're so excited. We can't wait to what?
The moon is a harsh mistress. The longer you're here, the harder things are going to get for you. Let's get to work.
Prey.
The moon harsh mistress. Let's get to work. Let's get to work.
Как слышишь? Те, кто скачает во время конференции, получат на неделю доступ, или те, кто вообще скачает сейчас? А то есть, в принципе, для всех условно, здесь это можно, да? Понятно. Right now. Прей, Мункраш, разрушение Луны или падение Луны, по-разному можно анонсировать. Круто! Супер разработчики из Bethesda.
Yes, Mom, I'm still alive. No, I'm not a mimic.
Hang on. There. I just want to make sure nobody tries to smack you because I saw Pete Hines with a wrench backstage a second ago.
Thank you, Ricardo. That's very sweet of you. So, like all arcade games, Prey is about playing your own way, and Mooncrash is no exception.
So you just saw a lot of cool stuff that's available tonight, but we're not done yet. We have one more surprise coming later this summer called Typhon Hunter.
Typhon Hunter is a lethal game of hide and seek, where one player goes head-to-head against 5 other players who get to be mimics.
And just like in Prey, the mimic players can disguise themselves as everyday objects. So, you know, things like a chair, a coffee mug, a space banana, whatever works. But definitely not a coworker, right, Susan?
Absolutely not. Probably not.
Все радуются. Рота! Бля, если не надеюсь, что это дерьмо, вы разогреваете публику.
Typhon Hunter is a tense multiplayer mode that requires teamwork and improvisation and a very high tolerance for jump scares.
Before we go, I just want to say thanks on behalf of the whole team at Arcane Studios to all of our fans around the world who have played Prey and love it. We made this game for you, and we are constantly inspired by your creativity and enthusiasm.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you very much, Suki. Next, please.
Please welcome Jens Mattis and Jörg Gustafsson.
DLC, да?
Hello, friends. I'm Jens Mattis, the creative director at Machine Games.
And I'm Jörg Gustafsson, executive producer at Machine Games.
Last year, millions of you took to the streets and sparked a revolution in Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus. As BJ Blazkowicz, you rallied the American resistance. And you beat the living fuck out of those Nazis.
Thank you for embracing our game. We were honored to win Best Action Game at the Game Awards last December. And we are excited to bring Wolfenstein 2 to Nintendo Switch on June 29th, so you can fight the Nazis on the go.
And the Wolfenstein revolution continues with our next project, which leaps ahead in time to tell the tale of BJ's twin daughters. Set in the 1980s in Paris, Wolfenstein Youngblood pushes the story forward.
And because this game features BJ's twin daughters, Wolfenstein Youngblood will be a co-op experience. So while you can play it solo, you can also join with a friend to save the world together. The resistance is counting on you.
Alright, Hollybos, let's check it out.
Что-то, блядь, я думал, что Bethesda у них побогаче, блядь. Ну, что-то я ошибался.
Listen, children.
Что?
I've been fighting all my life for this world.
Я уже сказал.
It never ends.
Молодая кровь, про дочек, что-то там, чего-то там. Две близняшки.
I'm gonna send everything they have at you. To survive, you have to embrace the suffering. To stand up and carry it. It's not about the pain you can deal. It's about how much you can take.
It's do or die, sis. Just like Papa taught us.
Молодая кровь. Coming 2019. Не забывайте, что вам всем это нужно. Так, Вульфик мы прокинули. Что дальше?
Hi.
Hi.
At Bethesda, we're proud of our history of innovation, and that includes breakthrough VR technology that we revealed at E3 2012. Since then, we've delivered some of the very best VR experiences in gaming, from Doom to Fallout 4 to Skyrim, and we're not done. Two of the franchises that we just heard about are going to also offer VR experiences. So, when Prey's Typhon Hunter is released later this summer, you'll be able to experience the competitive mode that Susan and Ricardo were just talking about in virtual reality. And it will also include a single-player experience that puts you in the boots of TranStar employees working to solve puzzles aboard the Talos 1 space station. I'm also excited to announce a new Wolfenstein VR game. It's called Wolfenstein Cyberpilot, in which you play a hacker who can take over Nazi robots and turn these war machines against their masters. In our ever-ending quest to bring the message of fuck Nazis to every platform possible.
Давайте, сука, самое вкусное. Я же не просто так ждал ваши
Both the Prey and Wolfenstein VR experiences are playable this week at our booth at E3, so please stop by and give them a try. Now, we are really excited about everything that we've shown here tonight, but I know there are a lot of you who are really here or really wondering about Fallout 76.
Да, мы все здесь для того, чтобы увидеть Fallout 76. Сука, геймплей.
And I'm pleased to tell you that your wait is finally over. Ladies and gentlemen, he's the recipient of numerous Lifetime Achievement and Hall of Fame awards. He's the game director at a studio that has won a bevy of accolades and awards. And he's here tonight to tell us what he and his team have been taking so damn long to tell us all about. Will you please welcome my very good friend, Mr. Todd Howard.
Ждем Тодда Хаута, чтобы он нам представил Fallout 76. Походу парень, который отвечает за Fallout. Ратыш.
We're all here.
Мы все здесь. Не все. Я здесь.
Looking good.
Oh,
it's great to be back at E3. Thank you so much. I could not be more excited to be here. I want to thank all our fans who came out tonight. And the millions of you watching online. We can't thank you enough. This is actually my 25th year at Bethesda, and I have seen... I have seen a lot of cool things in that time. I gotta say, tonight is definitely one of them. I got to go to the very first E3 right here in Los Angeles. I know, they're so cute when they're little.
They're full of energy and life. And then,
remember when little E3 ran away from home, went to Atlanta? Yes, a lot of you didn't come. I liked Atlanta, or East Coast. And then E3 went through the moody teen years and came back and locked itself in its room. Remember, it was in the convention center, but just in the meeting rooms. They didn't invite anybody. And I can remember literally walking between the halls and seeing nobody. I was like, this is how a zombie movie starts. And now E3 has grown up, it's in its 20s, it's more confident, can handle its alcohol better, like all of you. Thank you. So there's a good party after this, so pace yourselves. And I hope you're comfortable, by the way. I'm going to be here for a while. And E3 has become such an incredible week of entertainment, but we know that most of you came here for one thing. Todd Howard! Thank you. I think it's to see where we're putting Skyrim next. Well, I think we have the best one yet.
The Elder Scrolls speak of the past and the future. Now, Skyrim looks to the future, to its ultimate version.
Alexa, play Skyrim.
You're level 57 and see a tall snowy mountain.
Climb it. Now, Skyrim and life become one.
A mud crab scuttles towards
First
you.
Roda!
I didn't catch that.
First Roda!
I didn't quite catch that.
First Roda!
Your shout echoes all the way to Sylvangard.
What happened? First Roda. That's the command for knocking things over.
Is there a command for picking shit up?
Haven't reached that level yet.
I'm sworn to carry your burdens.
Ooh.
The dragon unleashes fire breath on you.
Okay.
You have 7% health left.
Oh, shit. I drink a health potion.
You are out of health potions.
How many wheels of cheese do I have left?
473.
Okay, I eat all the cheese. I eat all of the cheese.
Hey, hun. Remember what the doctor said about dairy?
Yes. Right, yes, of course. You're the greatest. Thank you so much. I eat all of the cheese.
Introducing Skyrim. Very special edition.
Я, блядь, хуею, называется, блядь, дорогие читатели. Боже, нахуй мой, ебать, очередная дерьмища. Very special edition, ебать. Вы там все поздыхали, нахуй, ебать. Кто вот этому, сука, аплодирует? Вот покажите мне этих людей, значит, блядь, киллером на них.
Had to do it.
Что за дичь?
Okay, really, we both know why you're here, and that's to talk about the next Fallout.
Походу был рофл, Вадик. Very special edition.
Fallout 76
very special
is a
edition,
prequel to all the other games, and it's our biggest one yet. It is 4 times the size of Fallout 4. Set in the hills of West Virginia, you are one of the first to emerge into an untamed and very different wasteland.
Тупо суки. Ну, блин, Fallout 76, походу, основная их презентация за сегодня. Парень в черно-белом костюме стоит, значит, смотрит, ебать, на красивый закат. Естественно, что это тоже трейлер. Просто парни ни разу не повторяются, все уникально. Ничего. Very well. Тупо да.
300 years after our great nation began, we gathered together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you. So that if the bombs do come, our way of life will endure.
Almost heaven, West Virginia.
Что ты там говорил? Значит, если показывают 76 Fallout на Microsoft, значит, Bethesda будет что-то охуенное, да? Как скажешь, как скажешь.
Вольтек Celebrates. Вот. Еще мы переместимся в плоскость.
For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself.
Ты ничего никому не должен.
In Vault 76, our future begins.
И все ж радуются, даже никто не был на конференции в Microsoft. Тупо никто.
Vault 76, one of the very first vaults to open, was built to celebrate America's tercentenary, which is an awesome word, by the way. Like, that's your word of the night, tercentenary. You are one of the very special few selected to be an occupant and spend 25 years underground waiting for Reclamation Day, the day the vault opens.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough. Today is Reclamation Day.
Oh, finally! I feared you'd never wake up. Don't you remember? Time to leave the vault. Most of the others have already gone.
It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
Goodbye. Aloha. Ciao. Arrivederci. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen.
We always start with the world, and this time it features all new rendering, lighting, and landscape technology. It allows us to have 16 times the detail and even view distant weather systems across the map. Now, most people don't know West Virginia that well. It is an incredible array of natural wonders, towns, and government secrets. This is where the actual nuclear secrets are. And the quest the Overseer sends you on will take you through 6 distinct regions, each with their own style, risks, and rewards. There's plenty of cool new Fallout creatures, and we even use the folklore of West Virginia to bring our Fallout versions to life.
Вэллоранова, покажите, что когти смерти остались. Какая-то хуета неведомая. Насекомые, а когти смерти есть? Это хоть из сталкера.
We have always wanted to tell that story of what it will be like for you and the other characters who were first to leave the vaults. But there is one big difference with this game. It's that each of those characters is a real person.
Каждый из персонажей — это реальная личность. Потому что это что? Это мульти-суперплеер.
Because yes, Fallout 76 is entirely online.
Это было ясно еще до конференции.
Okay. I know, there's a lot. You have like 1,000 questions right now. So I'm going to go through them in order. Now, I'll hit a couple of the big ones. First, of course, you can play this solo. All right? You'll be who you want, exploring a huge world, doing quests, experiencing a story, and leveling up. We love those things about our games, too. It would not have it any other way. But also, like many of you, we have always wanted to see what our style of game could be with multiplayer. So many of us talk about experiences in our games, but we've never experienced them together. So about 4 years ago, we hit upon an idea that is perfect for Fallout. Open world, survival, every person and character is real. And it was an idea that we just couldn't shake. We knew we had to do it and do it in a really big way. Now, I know you may have played survival modes in like some of our previous games or some other online games, and people wonder, is this hardcore survival? I like to think of it maybe, it's more softcore survival. Maybe that should be a new ESRB descriptor. Death never means the loss of progression or the loss of your character. Your character isn't tied to one server. As a matter of fact, you'll never even see a server when you play. You'll be in a world with dozens, not hundreds and not thousands of other players. It's the apocalypse. It's not an amusement park, okay? And you'll be able to join your friends whenever you want, and all of your progression goes with you. When we think about games, we think about worlds and the choices that you can make, the stories that you create and tell yourself. By creating a wide open world with very few rules, we have a game more than any game that we've ever done where the choices are yours, where you'll decide what happens. You'll decide the heroes and you'll decide the villains. Look, this is a whole new world for all of us here. And fortunately, our friends at Vaultec have made a series of informational videos for when all of us emerge together.
As you venture out into this new American frontier, some of your fellow survivors may not be neighborly.
Но если это графоний под этот, блядь, под выключенный то точно похуреет. Если оно есть.
Chin up there, sport. Not all Vault 76 dwellers will be so hostile. Find them and brave the new world together. Whether you choose to explore the wasteland alone or with friends, your days will be filled with fun activities.
You can run like a rabbit, fly like a bee. No matter what you do, you'll never get away from me because I'm right behind you, baby. Right behind you, baby. Right behind you, baby. You'll never get away.
Посмотрим, когда вы будете говорят. Вот это делать не пишешь, и города, и все. Мне лично очень нравится, когда не скачать,
Like previous Fallouts, you can play this game solo in Quest. But the easiest way to survive in the Wasteland is to team up and build together. And in this one, you can build wherever you want. And you can also then move that to wherever you want.
After thermonuclear war, man's towering industrial marvels may no longer stretch to the heavens. What separates man from beast? It is his desire to build. Get started with camps. The construction and assembly mobile platform. Construct your home of the future. With your home secure, you can now craft handmade ordnance at your leisure to give your altercations that personal touch. It falls on you and the ingenuity of your fellows to rebuild the America we hold dear. But don't become too attached too quickly. Monitor your environment for anything out of the ordinary. The home of tomorrow may undergo certain challenges. After a crisis, work with your neighbors to ensure success. There's no I in nuclear wasteland. Document your adventures. Your memories will shape the new American dream. What's that sound? Oh dear. There goes the neighborhood.
Yeah, we love dynamic game systems. So we thought,
А теперь меня
why
слышно?
don't we put multiple nuclear missile sites on the map?
Слайс, теперь меня слышно? Что думаешь?
And then let all of you do whatever you want with them.
Today's episode, Atomics for Peace. When you emerge from the comfort and safety of your vault, the world you know will have changed. Take your friendly old neighbor, Johnny. Rather than coming over to borrow a cup of sugar, he may now be coming over for murder. The time has come to seek out greater means of protection. Nuclear armaments.
Типа будут квесты по защите ядерного оружия,
These
чтобы его никто
wonders
не
of the
применил.
atomic age can be found right in your own backyard. But how does a fella like you acquire nuclear weapons, you may ask? Begin by inquiring with the locals. Gently
Ну, типа
coax them into
совместные квесты,
cooperation.
типа защите.
Use a little elbow grease if you have to.
Это ивенты, да. Бежишь, защищаешь ядер.
In the likely event you don't acquire a full code on your own, do not give up. Search for others who might be harboring a grudge.
Bingo!
You'll have that nuclear launch code in no time. With the power of the atom at your fingertips, be responsible and consider your target carefully.
Можно хуярить по союзникам и бытовать ядеркой? Или по врагам? Это неплохо, это интересно.
Will your bomb land on a rival camp of degenerates?
Во-первых, интересно, какой радиус поражения. Во-вторых, ебать, ну...
Whatever your target may be, take advantage of the resulting fallout to gather rare and valuable resources.
А, кстати, это получается уже можно хуяриться на...
Yet these rewards don't come without
Меня глючит или там меняется ландшафт после того, как ебануть по нем ядеркой?
The fate of this new world is yours to command with the power of the atom.
Беру свои слова назад, это 10 из 10, и это выглядит очень вкусно. И я в такой с удовольствием бы поиграл. Вопрос в том, сколько это будет стоить, и что там за контент.
But this one really is unique. We have built a platform, 100% dedicated servers
За косарь я готов купить.
That will support this game now and for years to come. And look, we know this is new for all of you. It's new for us. It's a little bit scary. And to that end, we're going to need your help. Because yes, we are going to have a beta. And it is sponsored by our friends at Vault-Tec as well. The Break It Early test application. Because evidently, these online games are hard. They can have some nasty issues. I read on the internet that our games have had a few bugs. I did. I read it on the internet, so it's true. And that sometimes it doesn't just work.
Смотри, не потеряйся там.
Anyway, we know together that we are going to build something really special. And we also know that all of you love our special editions. And we have an awesome collector's edition for you. It starts with a map of the world that glows in the fucking dark. And it's great. It's so cool. It comes with figures you can put on the map. And it also comes with a Fallout collectible that really I've always wanted, so we made them for everybody to buy, and here it is.
Наборы, тра-ля-ля, вам будут фигурки поступать. На очередной видосик про Fallout.
Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Ain't no use in diving. What's the use of diving? Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top.
Надел и ходи с ним, да. Ну, типа, предзаказ, тролливали, плюшки за предзаказ.
Yes, all of this, the Fallout 76 Power Armor Edition. So you're probably wondering, when is this game coming out? We're excited to say that it's coming out this year, December 14th.
Да, что-то думаю, блядь, это 19 выйдет, они слишком много все показали. Как для альфа. Это полноценная бета уже идет.
Thanks again for all your support of Fallout. It's been 10 years since Fallout 3, our very first one. And it's been an incredible journey with all of you. We do have another Fallout anniversary that we are celebrating here at E3. It is the 3-year anniversary of Fallout Shelter, which we announced and released right here at E3. And we have some cool surprises for you. Fallout Shelter is coming to the PlayStation 4. And because that guy said it, it's also coming to the Nintendo Switch. You can play it with the Joy-Cons or touch controls. And yes, it's still free. And excited to say these versions are coming out tonight. Again, thank you so much for your support of all that we do coming here tonight. When we see how many of you our games have touched, it's incredibly special. Especially Fallout Shelter. That game has been played by over 120 million people. Incredible. That is more people than every game that we have made combined. Incredible. It does kind of make you stop and realize that our games can have new lives on any type of device or system. And you know, when we looked at the iPhone 11 years ago, we had a few ideas for mobile games. Fallout Shelter was one of them, and we did have another one that was far, far more ambitious, and we've been building it. And it's in the other franchise that you love from us. It is called The Elder Scrolls Blades. Like Fallout Shelter, we wanted an experience that we were not finding anywhere else. Here it is. Blades, at its heart, is a pure Elder Scrolls game. A massive first-person RPG with console-quality graphics, but with a uniquely mobile experience. Believe me when I say you have to see this running on an iPhone X. This gigantic screen does not do it justice. You can tap to move or use dual sticks. Combat is all new, and it follows your specific movements and timings.
Зажабили еще нахуй, блядь. Много-много лет назад.
Harkening back to the first Elder Scrolls Arena, this game features both handcrafted and procedurally generated dungeons. And it's not just melee, you have a range of abilities and spells you can use. And of course, you can create your own character and be who you want to be, improving them, leveling up, picking new abilities. And the entire game can be played in portrait mode.
Ты сейчас повторяешь этих блогеров, смотришь?
That one was incredibly important to us, that you could play it however you wanted. You never know when you'll need a free hand. To hold your coffee, what do you... Degenerates.
Да, и нахуй этот Super Special Edition, ебать, Skyrim.
And it's not just dungeons. It's incredible outdoor areas. Yes, running on a phone. It really looks and plays incredible.
Ладно, слова на букву S и R нельзя говорить на стриме, но я этого не говорил. Какая, господи, круто тень.
Blades has several modes of play. First, the Abyss, a roguelike experience where you can see how far you can go in an endless dungeon. And the Arena, where you will do battle one-on-one against other players. And the main mode, the Town. This is the hub for your story and quests. You are a member of the Blades, the Empire's top agents. Forced in exile, you return home to find your town destroyed and need to rebuild it. Yes, Blades also features a town building mode. You'll decide what your town looks like and be able to upgrade and decorate all of the individual elements in it. As your town levels up, you'll unlock new NPCs, quests, and more. You can even visit your friends' towns.
Вашим друзьям, твоим друзьям. Артуру и Кирюшку.
This.
Это потому что ты тупой. Я еще шучу, но нужно говорить, это типа для вас и ваших друзей.
This is an Elder Scrolls
Твоих
game
друзей,
that you
кроме
can
меня,
play
не знаю такого.
however and wherever you want. And we are going to bring blades to every device and system we can. Phones, PCs, consoles, also virtual reality,
как бы у них там другой часовой
on
пояс, у
mobile,
них ночь
all the way
или
up
что, ну.
to high-end VR on
Что-то про VR завел
PCs. What's really cool is all of those connect to each other. So one of my dreams is we'll go back to that portrait mode, or I like to call meeting mode. Because if you're in a meeting on your playing a game, in portrait mode, no one knows you're playing a game. And so with Blades, you could be in a meeting playing Blades against someone at home in VR. Blades is coming this fall for free. And you can pre-order it tonight on both the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. Also, this week, go to playblades.com and register for early access. If you're here at E3, Blades is going to be playable in our booth. So please, come by and check it out. You really need to see it running on the phone. We'd love to see you. Please come by. I just want to thank you all again, all of our fans here, everybody watching online, for all of your support over the years. It is so exciting to show you all that we have coming out this year, and it is an honor and a blessing to represent all of the incredible people at Bethesda Game Studios. We have 3 offices now in Maryland, Montreal, and Austin. There's a lot of them here tonight. I want them to hear your appreciation for their work.
Давайте как Microsoft, у вас перейдет какая-нибудь хуйня, ебать, и будет лучший релиз по концу.
Just the best team and group of people I could ever hope for. Amazing. We also thought, since we're all here together tonight and it's so special, maybe we'd do something a little different too. And tell you what we have coming beyond this year in the future. We have also been working on a brand new next generation single player game. But this one is in an all-new epic franchise. Our first wholly original franchise in 25 years. We're excited to announce our next adventure.
Да, Старфу, скорее всего. Ой, я на секунду подумал, что это 6-й, но нет. Что-то нет. Посмотрим, что это такое. Погоди. Starfield, знаешь, звездные поля. Чё? Ты вообще не видел геймплей. Тихо. Starfield. Какой-то показали невнятную, блять, звезду в виде корабля или корабля в виде звезды.
is a game that we have spent years thinking about and working on. Something we feel uniquely positioned to pull off and that we're incredibly excited about. But we're also building toward the game after that. And it's the one you keep asking about.
О, да, ебать. Леха!
Шестая, да ну нахуй.
Вот пидоры, я думал, и так не ебали. О,
Погоди, ебать, да ну нахуй. Да ну нахуй.
Покажите мне, как жить, нахуй способ. Вперед.
Ребятки, походу перед нами БТ-6. Да, блядь, они заебали, нахуй, 11 году вышло, ебать, естественно, блядь. Т6! Т6. Сука, а можно? Так они анонсировали, блядь, или это будет? Т6, ебать.
Okay, actually, I'm really done. I just want to thank you all for your time tonight. The time you've spent in our worlds. We'll see you out there.
Мы увидимся позже. Суки, покажите хотя бы трейлер. Какой нахуй, блядь, показали ебать страну, показали название. Все, это даже не трейлер, это тизер. То есть можно с успехом сказать, что он 20 плюс году будет. Покажите трейлер, блядь.
We only get him up here like once every 3 E3s, but boy, when he shows up, he brings the goods. Thanks also to all of our studios and teams around the world who are so dedicated to giving our fans the very best games. If you're a gamer on any platform of any kind, we think we've got something for you, and I hope you're as excited about what you've seen tonight as we are, whether it's a new Fallout game, a new Elder Scrolls game from Bethesda Game Studios that you can play on your phone for free, Rage 2, Doom Eternal, and so much more. We're really excited. Now, remember, if you want to be one of the first to play Elder Scrolls Blades or join the Fallout 76 beta, you need to go to Bethesda.net and register. It's easy and it's free. For all of you here with us tonight, thank you so much for joining. The party is going to continue afterwards. For everyone else around the world, thank you so much for joining us. Everyone have a good night and a great E3.
Что-то ебать, непонятно, что это не раньше 19-го года, а то и 20-го. Вот я о чем говорю, что тупо 3 года еще ждать. По сути, в принципе, так оно и было задумано. А тем временем, ребят, все, закончилась Bethesda, да, следующий стрим будет вечером, будем стримить, значит, конференцию Ubisoft. Это было не так эпично, как с Киберпанком, но мне понравилась идея с Fallout 76. Тест, походу, вкладывается еще года на 3, с учетом, да, сегодня, что показали всего лишь ебаный тизер. Так что, ну, мы как Катя будем ждать, а видом остается. Просто знаем, что не окончательно забили хуй, я всего лишь на сколько там, на 8 лет. Удачи!
Не, ну хотя бы анонсировать.
Тупо параша.